The night a fallen star changed my life. I thought I was witnessing a disaster. But when I found what was inside that strange object buried in the snow, I discovered something impossible. I had spent 6 years living alone in the northern wilderness. Not because I hated people, not because I wanted to disappear from the world forever. My farm sat between frozen mountains, far away from the nearest town. The kind of place where winter could trap you for weeks and the outside world felt like a distant memory. Then, when the sun disappeared behind the mountains, I sat alone beside a fire that was only there to keep the cold away. For a few seconds, I just stood there. My mind searched for a normal explanation. There wasn't one. Then the object moved. A soft blue light poured from inside, and then someone fell out.
I carried her back to my cabin. I still don't understand how I did it.
She was lighter than she looked, almost like gravity affected her differently. The entire walk back, my mind kept fighting with reality.
This wasn't possible. People from other worlds weren't real. Stories about aliens belonged in movies, not on my farm, not in my arms. But there she was. But every time I looked at her, I had more questions.
You saved me. Her voice was stronger this time.
I didn't know what to say.
So I asked the only thing that made sense.
What are you? Who are you?
My name is Lyra.
Where are you from?
Where I come from, your world is known as Earth.
I almost laughed. Not because it was funny, because my mind didn't know how else to react.
She told me she wasn't the first from her world to visit Earth, but she was the first to escape. My people have been searching for something hidden on this planet for generations.
What is it?
Something connected to both of our worlds. And the people chasing me want that secret. I wasn't running because I was weak. I was running because I was the only one willing to stop what was coming.
And slowly I realized something. She wasn't as different from me as I thought. She lost her home. I lost mine. She was alone in a strange world. I was alone in my own. Maybe that's why we understood each other.
Because we both knew what it felt like to have everything disappear.
But we didn't have much time.
The valley went silent. They found me. You need to leave.
But I didn't move. For the first time in years, I wasn't running away from something. I was standing beside someone. And as the strange lights came closer through the snow, I realized something. The woman who fell from the sky wasn't the only thing that changed that night.
What do you mean? You don't understand what they are capable of.
Maybe she was right. Maybe a man with an old rifle in a small cabin had no chance against something that crossed galaxies.
But you're not alone.
For the first time, I'm not thinking about surviving.
They found the signal.
What signal?
The reason I came here. No more running.
I stopped her. She looked at me. They will never stop searching for me.
Then we stop them.
Together.
Together. For the first time, I wasn't facing them alone.
And for the first time, I wasn't facing the world alone either.
Her people weren't looking for a weapon. They were looking for the connection between our worlds. And that connection was never hidden in some ancient machine or secret power. It was in us. We were lost.
In different worlds.
Then we found each other.
And everything changed.
Everything that once represented loneliness now felt like the beginning of something bigger.
Lyra sat beside me and looked at the stars.
They're so beautiful.
Not as beautiful as you.
No. Because I'm not alone anymore. I thought the night the star fell was the night my quiet life ended. I was wrong. It was the night my real life began. The woman who fell from the sky didn't come to destroy my world.
If you stayed until the end, you know this was never just a story about aliens or survival. It was about two worlds colliding and two lost souls finding a reason to keep going.
If you enjoyed this journey, like and subscribe my channel Cosmic Beasts 1 for more stories waiting beyond the stars.